to the edge of that. Yeah.
What's up YouTube, Chitro Gaming here with another Minecraft video, and I'm really sorry about not uploading many videos lately as I've actually been quite sick and I haven't been able to. However, I'm going to bring you the second and third part in my Minecraft Essentials series, and that is how to make a really easy first shelter. So when you first enter the game and you're struggling to do everything, this is the easiest and best concept for a house or shelter you can do. Also, I'm going to show you all the ores that you can get, as you can see on the right side, and how to make a mine, and also the best way to get the most stuff out of your mine using the least materials. So first off, I'm just going to show you the shelter. Now obviously we'll start from the outside, as that's the first part that you'll make. Now obviously, as you can see from this shelter, now guys, I'm going to presume that you know nothing about Minecraft at all, so you don't know anything about tools or nothing. So essentially, when I first started playing Minecraft, the thing that I found hardest was actually starting off, like making a house, building a shelter, getting coal, getting iron, getting all the tools and equipment to actually start myself off. And the reason why that's so difficult is because you'll actually get attacked by monsters. So there'll be zombies, skeletons, spiders, creepers, anything like that. And creepers will actually blow up in quite a large radius and destroy all your stuff. So obviously when I first started, I was just mining away, getting some dirt blocks, and then making a house like this. So obviously it is just a simple house with 4 walls and a roof and a door. Now the downfall of that is if there are mobs walking where I am or anywhere around the house, they'll actually still detect that you're in here, and they'll wait around till you come out and then attack you. Or even for creepers, they'll actually blow up there and destroy your house or any stuff and potentially kill you as well. The other downfall is you can't actually sleep in a bed and skip until daytime. So if it's nighttime, you can actually sleep in a bed and skip into the day, where it's safe and no mobs can attack you because they actually burn in sunlight. So the only things that won't burn are actually spiders, but still they're pretty easy to kill. So as I said, that is not the best and ideal way to make a house. The best is to actually find yourself a mountain like this, or even a wall, and make a house into that, because obviously it's all solid and you can't get attacked from anywhere besides the front. And there's also ways to prevent from getting attacked from the front, and that's by actually creating a 1-block lip. Now a zombie will attack at eye level, so he will hit whatever is at eye level for him, same as a skeleton or anything like that. However, your main concern is a zombie, due to the fact that they will actually break the door down. So as you can see, this is a door here into my temporary shelter, and they can't break it if there is this block height above, because they have to actually hit this block here, which is the second block of the door. So if they're down here, they'll keep jumping and trying to hit it like this, and they won't be able to actually break it, because I'm in creative mode just to make it easier. But if you're in survivor, you'll actually have progress to actually break the block. So when you're knocking a block, it'll slowly start to crack until it breaks. Obviously, me being in creative mode, it won't actually give me that. I can just break everything straight away. So that's one way to actually make it a lot easier, so you won't get zombies coming into your house while you're asleep, or while you're in your mine, or while you're gone and destroying everything, or potentially killing you. So that's just one quick tip. Another quick tip is to actually make a pathway or a hallway before your door into your main shelter. And the reason for this is if you're this far away, zombies and mobs won't normally detect you, and they won't actually bother you in the first place. So that's another benefit. And also, when you get more developed, you can actually start making traps and stuff into these walls here. Now I've actually got a few videos on traps if you're wanting to have a go at them. But yeah, you can actually start making traps, so in case a zombie or something does come in, they'll fall into that trap, and obviously you'll know how to get around it. So pretty much all I've got here is a really basic start off shelter. So all you're going to need pretty much to start off is a furnace, a crafting table, a chest, a bed, and some wheat for some food, and some torches. And the tools that you'll pretty much need when you're starting off is, as I said, a chest, furnace, crafting table, torches, bed, seeds to actually grow wheat, which is right there, which allows you to make bread, which keeps your hunger bar up so you don't starve to death. Also, the tools you will need are a spade to dig sand and dirt with, a pickaxe to get stone and to dig into mountains and stuff like that, and a wooden axe to get trees down quicker, a sword to protect yourself, and a wooden hoe. So what the sword actually allows you to do is that'll protect you from any mobs that are attacking you. So obviously you can get your sword and use it to actually attack them back if you're attacking you, to kill them quicker. It also allows you to kill animals quicker, which you can get food from. So I'll try to find a pig quickly now. I think there was one from here that I saw earlier. Yep, right here. So you hit them with your sword, and there you go. They dropped pork, and that is raw pork. Obviously you can eat the raw pork, however you will actually not heal that much of your hunger if you're in survival mode. The best thing to do is actually cook it, and the way to cook it is like this. So first off, I'll show you how to make the tools that I have here. So I'll show you how to make a spade, a pickaxe, a wooden axe, and a hoe. And the best way to do that is to actually first gather some wood. It can be any wood at all. Now, in case you don't know what wood looks like or how to get wood, the best way to get wood obviously is from trees. Now, as you can see here, there are trees. So all you got to do is go up to a tree and start punching it. And obviously you'll have that duration bar as it cracks until it breaks, as I don't. But eventually it will start dropping wood blocks that will actually look like this. Now in this case you won't always get oak wood, as there are lots of different types of wood in Minecraft, but you'll get wood. Any wood will do. Once you have that wood, you're going to want to make a crafting table and some wood planks. That's pretty much the basis of everything. So the way that you do that is by doing this. In your inventory in survival mode, you'll actually have an area here where you can craft, and that area will be 4 blocks wide. It'll be that big, so essentially this big, and that will allow you to craft some pretty basic stuff. So obviously the first thing you want to do is make planks, and the best way to make planks is just grab your wood, put it anywhere in your inventory, and just click the output bit here, so you're putting in this and getting this out. That's the best way to get wood planks, and wood planks actually allow you to do a lot of things. They allow you to make sticks, which are just 2 sets of wood planks placed like that, and that allows you to get sticks. Grab your wood planks back, and then you can now start making tools. So if you put your sticks down like so, oops, sorry guys, you can then make a pickaxe and a spade. So there's your pickaxe, and then there's your spade. So from there, what you can also make is other tools as well, like the hoe, which allows you to sow seeds to make crops and stuff, like a vegetable garden. And then you also have an axe, which is shaped like that. And then probably one of the most important or helpful things is the sword, which is like that. So after you've done that, what you can now make are torches. And the way to make torches is by getting coal or charcoal. Now the way to get coal or charcoal is like so. So when you first start off in your world, you may be in an area that looks like this. So obviously, as you can see here, this is a huge world. And I mean, occasionally you'll have worlds that have these flat areas of stone. And in stone is where you find coal. So I mean, you may be walking around and bump into an area that looks like this. Now this is what coal ore looks like. Obviously what you do is use your wooden pickaxe, like I have in my hand here, and hit it away, and that will actually drop coal ores. Now coal ores actually look like this. That is a coal ore right there. And obviously when you hit them, you gain that coal ore. Now I've got torches here just to light up to show you where spots of coal ore is. That is one way to get coal ore. However, when you first start off in Minecraft, it's not the best way because it's quite hard to find coal. You won't always have coal that readily available. So another way to actually get a similar thing to coal, which is called charcoal, is like this. You have to build a furnace. Now to build a furnace is easy. All you need to do is grab your pickaxe, go to stone, and which looks like this, and hit it. And as you hit the stone, obviously I have no duration and I can't get it because I'm in creative mode, you'll get something called cobblestone that looks like this. Now when you get the cobblestone, all you need is 8 pieces of cobblestone to make a furnace, which allows you to get charcoal and cook any food or anything like that. So obviously go to your crafting table, grab your cobblestone and arrange it in a formation that looks like that. And that will allow you to get your furnace. As you can see, I got an achievement because I've never had to actually manually make a furnace because I'm in creative mode. But once you get your furnace, you can place it down like I have there and then go into it. Now what you do to make charcoal, which does the exact same thing as coal, is do this. You put your oak wood planks up there as your thing to be burned, and you grab your planks and put them at the bottom. Now what the planks do is they actually burn and act as fuel, and that fuel will actually burn the wood just like in a fire. And when you burn wood, the result is charcoal. So as you can see there, grab the charcoal that it produces. Now it will gradually take away pieces of wood as it will burn them. As you can see there, that's the duration of burning time, and that's the time it takes to make it. So I'll just grab that charcoal that I have there, and then I can go to my crafting table, grab my sticks, put them there, put the charcoal on top, and there you go, you have torches. But obviously make sure you keep some charcoal left, as you'll need it for cooking, as charcoal will actually burn for longer than wood does. So I'll just show you now quickly what else you can use charcoal for, or another essential thing in Minecraft, and that is surviving. So once you have your piece of charcoal, you put it in, and then for example if you see a cow or a pig or even a chicken around, you can kill them and get meat from them, and you have to cook the meat. So you can see there the charcoal is gone, but the flame is lasting a lot longer than it was with the wood. Now as you can see, it is slowly cooking my pork chops, and then you get a cooked pork chop. Now I can't actually show you, but in survival mode a cooked pork chop will heal a lot more than just a raw pork chop does. So that's another way that you can heal your hunger bar, which look like drumsticks just about here on your actual survival mode and in your actual viewing area. So once you've done that and got some start off food and some materials, you can start actually making a veggie patch like this. Now the way to make a veggie patch like that is you have to find something that gives you seeds. Now something that gives you seeds is similar to these here. So any grass like that will actually give you seeds. All you have to do is hit it, and obviously I'm not going to get any seeds from them as I am in creative mode, but I will guarantee you that when you hit these away, you will actually get seeds from them. And with those seeds you can actually plant them into the ground and get wheat. Now obviously when you first start off you may be struggling to actually find resources, and you won't actually be able to make what I've made here straight away, as you need to get water there. And the only way to do that is with a bucket, and that requires iron ore, 3 pieces of iron ore, which you will have to mine. So the easiest way is to build your house when you first start also close to a water source, because if you build it close to a water source you won't have to walk far to get your wheat. For example, I have a water source here, so obviously if I knock away this area, I get my hoe. It doesn't have to be a wooden one, it can be any, and right click just to make this land fertile. Once I've done that, you can grab your seeds that you get from your pieces of grass that you hit, which look like that, and you can plant them like so. When you plant them, they will slowly grow, and then you can harvest the final product to get wheat. Now the reason why you need to have these next to a water source is just due to the fertilization or fertile ground. So as you can see there, that piece of land has actually gotten darker than these, meaning that it's actually been it's fertile land, so it will produce crops. If it is not moist like that, the crops will just pop up and not grow as well. So obviously you wait a few days until they grow, and that's another food source. So as you can see here, I'll just show you what the finished wheat looks like. So when wheat is fully grown, it will look like this, and obviously all you do is hit it and you'll get something that looks like that. So what you do with that is go over to your crafting table, put them in a row, 3 pieces of wheat, and you will get bread, which also heals your hunger. Now obviously I will show you in a second how to make a mine, and that is where you will be getting the iron to actually make the bucket to start creating a farm or a wheat area inside your shelter. like this, which is really beneficial because you don't have to go outside. Also, what you can do when you get even better and get more seeds is make a little room like this with glass. And that will actually allow you to grow crops. And then obviously when you hit the wheat, you not only will you get a piece of wheat, but you'll also get seeds back. You'll get more than one seed back. So then all you have to do is plant them again once you hit the wheat away, like so. Also, as you can see, the water source is there. Now a water source will create fertile ground 4 blocks away from it from any side. So as you can see there, it is making all this ground fertile for 4 blocks. And as you can see, that wheat already has started to grow. So the way that you get glass is by actually smelting sand. Now fortunately, I have some sand really close by, just due to the fact that I have some water sources really close. So as you can see, this is what sand looks like. And the quickest way to get sand is by using a spade. Same with dirt. So obviously you get the sand, and obviously I'm not going to get the block because I'm in creative mode, but when you get it, it will look like that. And all you have to do is go up to your furnace that you have. Obviously we made one earlier, which is inside the house. Go up to your furnace. Obviously I have no more coal or charcoal. Put a sauce in, put the sand in, and let it sort of cook. And obviously when sand melts, even in real life, you can get glass. So obviously when a glass is built, you just give it a few seconds and you'll get a glass block, which obviously when it's placed looks like the glass that I have in here. Now I've actually used, you can also use glass panes for these windows, but I've actually just used glass blocks just because it's easier and more solid. So as you can see, it all looks the same there. Alright, the final thing now guys is pretty much a bed, and a bed looks like that, and what it allows you to do is it allows you to actually sleep at night. Now as you can see here, I've slept and it was night time, and now it's daytime outside and there shouldn't be any mobs. There may be floating pigs, but no mobs. So essentially now what you need to do is make the bed, and the way to make the bed is find sheep. So obviously I'll grab a sheep egg from here, just to show you what they look like. So that's what a sheep looks like. Obviously they can come in a variety of different colors, but all you need to do is get your sword and obviously slay them, and they will drop some. Obviously what a normal sheep will do when you shear it is wool. Now you can actually make shears in the game, so you don't actually have to kill the sheep. All you do is get the wool. However, I'll show you do that in a later stage once you get iron to actually make the shears. So all you need to do is grab 3 pieces of wool, and once you have this wool, go to your crafting table. So what you're going to want to do is grab the wool that you had. It can be any color obviously. Oops, just first off, make sure you have some wood planks, and you're going to want to place them as a base, just like a normal bed. And then on the top, you're going to want to place the 3 pieces of wool that you got. So it can be any color, as I said. Then you will get a bed out of it, as you can see there. And your bed can be placed anywhere, and obviously, as I said, that allows you to sleep at night. And obviously it's black there because of the shadow, but if I take that away, see, it goes away. So also to make a chest, lastly, which helps you store all this stuff, it's really easy to do. All you need to do is make sure you have the wood planks. And all you got to do is arrange them in the same way that you made your furnace, like so. And then you can also place 2 chests next to each other to double your storage. So if I place a chest, for example, there, and I place another one there, it'll give me a double chest. So there you can see is a single one and a double one. So a single one you can store that many items, and a double you can store twice as many. So that's a really quick and easy way to make a shelter, guys, and just a first house. I'll show you right now how to make the mine of it and how to get all these ores, and the easiest way to do it. I'm sorry about all the interruptions, so having to stop the video sometimes, and then I'll cut back in a random time as I've actually started coughing or sneezed, and if I cut that out, it just makes it easier and better for you guys. So I'm terribly sorry about that, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helped. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys.